Well, hey, early childhood parents, it's Pastor Brandon here. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the series that we're going to be starting on January 5th. This is a series that is called Jesus Gives Me Power. Now, before I go any further, I'm just trying to say this and remind. I know we've got a lot of new families coming into our church, and hey, the intent behind these videos are to partner with you as the parents. We know that you're the primary disciplers in your home. And the idea for us is that we give you these ahead of time before we ever teach them. And you have the conversations in your home. So you'll have the resources of what we're actually teaching. You can go through the lessons. And then we, as the church, would just be the reinforcers when they come on Sundays to hear what we're teaching. So that's the idea here. So let me talk about the specifics of this series. The Power of Jesus is a series that we want to help equip the kids to be powerful, mighty warriors and remind them that they're mighty warriors for Jesus and teach them that they have the same power living in them that raised Jesus from the dead. So we want to remind them that Jesus gives them the power to defeat the devil. Okay, so let me give you the main point. Jesus gives me power. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And that's what we're going to reinforce every single week. Now, this series goes from January 5th all the way to March 2nd. It's an 8-week series. So, Jesus gives me power. And the motions for that go like this. So, Jesus gives me power. That's your main point. Then the weekly Bible verse that we're going to be teaching is 1 John 4:4, which is, greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. And the motions go just like this, okay? So greater is he that is in you. So pointing out, like pointing out towards the kids or pointing out away from you, that is in you than he, we're pointing down towards Satan. And then the last part is that is in the world. We're just going to stomp both feet. So that's the motions for the Bible verse for 1 John 4:4. And I'm going to go now through the 8 weeks and talk about the focus. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to be respectful of that. So remember, this is going to be attached. So I'm not going to read through every little aspect that's on here, but I'm just going to go week by week so you have a general idea. So week number 1, we're teaching the kids that Jesus goes to heaven. And the main focus is we are not alone. We have God's power with us. That's going to be taught from Matthew 28. Week number 2, which is January 19th, is the Holy Spirit gives us power. We're going to be teaching the Bible lesson from Acts 2, the Holy Spirit comes. Then week number 3 is power in numbers gathering. This is the first church, also taught from Acts 2. That's on January 26th. Moving forward, week number 4 is going to be taught on February 2nd. This is the power to heal. This is taught from the story about the lame man found in Acts chapter 3. Moving forward, week number 5 is going to be taught on February 9th. God's power can change people. And this is a changed man. This is the story in Acts 9, where we're talking about Saul. Moving forward, week number 6 is February 16th. God's power can help us to tell others about him. So this is Paul's journey found in Acts chapter 9, verse 20. Okay. Week number 7, February 23rd, is the power of God is real. So this is the earthquake in prison found in Acts chapter 16. This is Paul and Silas. So it's a good story. Moving forward, week number 8 is March 2nd. The main focus is power, so we are not afraid, and that Jesus is coming back. So this Revelation 1, Jesus is coming. Okay, so that's a quick snapshot overview of this series that we're going to be starting on January 5th. And I'll say this here, you'll have a separate video that I'm going to send out that's going to go out to elementary parents and early childhood parents. It'll be one video because on January 12th, we're going to be teaching a lesson that is about evangelism. That's the service where we're all going to be at North Campus. Mario Murillo will be there. So we're doing two services up there on January 12th. But we're going to teach a lesson that is going to have the same Bible verse and the same Bible story for our younger kids and our elementary kids. So it'll be the same story. So I wanted to let you know that it's going to be a separate video that I send out, and all that. So remember, let me know if you have any questions. Please give us feedback on these videos. And I pray that you have a great Christmas, great week, or you've had a good New Year's. Yes, I'm filming this video before we go into Christmas. So let me know if you have anything that we can do for your family, and we'll see you at church.